welcome to my YouTube channel. And today here we're gonna be doing weekly analysis, and the first thing that we are going to look at is Ger30, which is an index. Okay, when we're looking at Ger30, we're gonna start on a higher time frame and see what is going on a bigger picture. You need to see what is really going on a bigger picture, and your zones, your important levels. Okay, so what do I see here? I see the market here. I see the trend line on the bottom here. So what makes my trend line valid? Two touches. So I have 1, 2, and this is my second, and there might be a third touch or the fourth touch. Okay, and on top there, let's see if I clone this, if I can get the resistance here. Okay, here we go. I have 1, 2 also at the top there. And okay, the next thing that I'm looking at is support and resistance. Where are my support and resistance? Since now I have the support, the trend line support here, and resistance. So okay, I'm going to look at my highest and lowest support and resistance. So where is my highest resistance? It's up here. This is my highest resistance, of which the market hit here first time, went down and came back here up. And secondly, I have my lowest support here on weekly, okay, of which it's not gonna be of importance right now because the market is still a bit far away, but okay, I'm gonna throw it. And moving on, what do I see next again while I'm still on the weekly time frame? Okay, let's see if I can connect these two. 1, and this is my second. Yes, 2. Okay, and this is going to be more visible on a lower time frame when I go to the lower time frame. But as you can see here on this level, we have 1, 2, second touch, and this looks like a touch here. Okay, let's go on a daily time frame and see what's going on a daily time frame. What's really going on a daily time frame, as I was saying, that the lower we go on this time frame, the more clear these touches are going to be. So here we are on the market, where the market is touched. The reason why I'm putting my trend line on a week here is because when I go to the lower time frame, I want to be as accurate as I can, okay, so that when I take my entries, the market doesn't hold me much in losses. Okay, moving on to the daily. On a daily, we have the series of higher highs and higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and higher high. So okay, so where we are right now, this was the high that was made here, where the market came and used it as a support, went up, and again came and retest this level. Okay, so as it retests this level, okay, let's go to, okay, that's all I can say about daily time frame. Let's go to 4-hour time frame and see what's really going on at 4-hour time frame. The reason why I'm going to this time frame is I'm going to the lower time frame so that I can get an entry. On a higher time frames, I'm trying to see where is the market going on a higher time frame, and what is going on, what are the patterns that the market is forming, so that I can be on the right side of the market. You don't want to go against the trend. Remember the trend. So as you can see here on a Ger30, we are on an uptrend, but we are on an uptrend which is on the resistance, which is this resistance that the market has made. Don't forget that. Okay, and looking at these levels where we are right now, what can we say about these levels? We can say that, okay, this is our support. We are going to use this as our support, and this is our resistance. Okay, we're going there. Okay, moving further. Okay, and what can we expect from the market from here? What we can expect from the market from here is the market, as you can see here, it has been playing around here. We can expect the market on Monday to open, drop. When it drops here, we can expect the market to break below here, come back and retest this level. Once it retests this level, it can go down. So once it go down, we're gonna be looking at the trend line here. This is our first trend line here. And also don't forget, we have these levels here that we used as resistance, support and resistance, and we're gonna be looking at them also. They are of importance. But here, looking here, can expect the market to go down, retest, and go down. So the only time you find your entry is when the market has fully confirmed that it has broken here, and you get it on your retest here, and then you go down with it. You don't just jump in, because remember, there are false breakout. You can go through false breakouts. Avoid false breakouts. And okay, moving on to the buy, we can expect the market to push from here where we are, and once it pushes, we have this level. Don't forget, we have this level up here where the market can react here and again come back here. That's a scenario that may or can happen. And again, we have a scenario where the market can up here, break out, and then your entries on a retest, and you go bullish with it until the next trend line here. So the only time you get your entry is when you have your retest. And here, if it's a double top, you're gonna get candles on a lower time frame, like 1 hour. You get your candles pattern, bearish engulfing, hammers, inverted hammers, breakout here and retest, and you go down with it. So this is all about Ger30 for the week. This is all. Okay, moving on to the next pair. Next index is Nas100. What's going on with Nas100? As I've already shown on my analysis, I start on a higher time frame and get the idea of what is going on a higher time frame. So here, what can I conclude here? Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, first here I'm gonna draw my support and resistance. The highest resistance is up here. My lowest support so far is here. And okay, what's happening? Where's the market going on a weekly? It's going up. It's a bullish. Okay, and if we check here, the market was going down here with a series of lower lows and lower highs, and it changed here to higher high and higher low, higher low, and so on. And we also have these levels that are of importance here. These are the levels, and 1 2 3 4. Okay, and we're gonna go to the lower time frame on daily. Going to daily here, we are going to say that okay, the market has been going up with the higher highs and higher lows, as I've been saying, and we have our important levels. Where our important level, this is a level that was used as a resistance, with the market came here, breakout, and retested it there and started to go up, and where we can expect the market to be reaching up for here. And for this week, because we are projecting for the week, what can we look for? What we can look for is we have this resistance here. We have this resistance, and we also have this support here. And we're gonna go to lower time frames, and which is 4 hour, to see clearly, to get much better view. Okay, this is my resistance here, this is my support. Okay, and okay, so on. So what can we expect to happen here? Where can we get our entries? We are going to get our entries here. Here's the first scenario. If the market opens here, pushes up, breakout, retest this level, and we're taking the entry to the next resistance up there. And if the market, there's also a scenario where the market can open, push up here, double top, and push back down here. And again, we have a scenario where the market can push up here, come back here, break out. After the breakout, retest again, and we're gonna be looking back to this support that was used before. This is the support, this is the resistance up there. So this is where we can expect to get our entries. And again, if the market, remember, if the market come down here, don't forget this is another level here where the market can also bounce back and continue to go up. We are on a bullish movement. The most important thing is to remember the trend. Where are we going? So we are bullish. We are bullish. You care more about buys. Even when you are on your sales, remember that your buys are more important. Your sales are not going to last long. Okay, so that's it about Nasdaq. Remember, your entries are gonna be more accurate when you check them on 30 minutes. So what I'm drawing here is gonna be exactly the same even on 30 minutes. So this is my chart on 30 minutes. On 30 minutes, I'm waiting also for breakout, retest, and on the retest, I look for the candles pattern, and after that, I execute, use my stop loss below here. Once the market comes below here, I don't want anything to do. Once I take my entry here, once the market comes below here, I don't want anything to do with that trade anymore, because it's gonna be a failed breakout and retest. So once I get my entry here, I'm expecting the market to push further up, and then once the market comes back and close below here and violate my stop loss, I'm out. So that's how we trade, and that's how you protect yourself and move on to the next setup. Remember, risk management is very important when you're trading. While you are fighting one setup, there is another setup for me. So this is all about Nasdaq 100. Okay, moving on to the next one, we are going to Dow Jones. This is US30. What's going on US30 on weekly? As you can see, the market has been going up with the higher highs, higher lows, and here where we are, I'm gonna first look for the highest resistance and lowest support. My highest resistance, my lowest support. And what's going on? The market has been going down here with a series of lower lows and lower highs, and here the market breakout, retest, and hit this level again and came again, still on the trend line here. It's a retest, and okay, this is what I can see on a weekly. There's no much that I can say on a weekly. Let's go to daily. On a daily time frame, what can we say about daily time frame? We have okay, sorry, let's go back to weekly. On a weekly, we have this level here. We have this level that we need to look at, and we have also this level below here. And if you look here, what is really happening, we have something like head and shoulders. We have something like head and shoulders, as you can see. We have something like head and shoulder. So yes, it is head and shoulder on a weekly. And going to daily time frame, there will be many candles, of course, there. And again, what's happening on a daily, we have this level here. I'm gonna put my resistance up there, my support below here. Okay, little adjustment. And again, we are looking, we want to find our entries. So we are inside this level. This is our resistance, this is our support, and we're gonna move. That's all I can see on daily. We're gonna move on to the 4 hours. What's happening on 4 hours? We still have this level here. So the market here made, okay, breakout, came down here. This was a level, okay, and then the market came in, went down a bit and up, and okay. So again, I'm gonna reset the chart. Okay, So on a 4-hour, since we are here and our resistance is up there, we still have the gap in between here that need to be filled, that the Nasdaq is going to fill. So we have the resistance here, and we also have the support here of this reversal. So what can we expect for the week? The market to open and bounce here and go up, breakout, retest, and up. That's the first scenario. Another scenario, the market can open, come here and play a bit here, give us some candles and go below here, and then come here. And then after coming there, the market may also bounce back and go up there. So it can be also a double bottom here, or a retest up, or the market can also reach this level, break it, retest it, and go down. So do not be biased until you confirm your trade. You're going to confirm your trade on 30 minutes or 15 minutes. These analysis are still going to be the same on 15 and 30 minutes. Breakout, retest here, you get the candle formations, bullish engulfing, hammers, and something like those. You execute, you use your stop loss. Once you execute, if you find your entry here, you put your stop loss below here. Once the market crosses and come and violate the setup, you are out. If you are selling again, and okay, if you are selling and you find yourself market coming inside here and then retest and give you some candles here, and then you execute. Once you enter here, your stop loss above here. Once the market comes up here, it must hit your stop loss and take you out. Remember, risk management is very important. You need to move from one setup to another with no emotion. Poor risk management calls for emotion. Avoid emotional trading by all means. You don't have to emotional trade. You are not going to execute in time. So execute in time and execute your trades and your setups. That's very important. The ones that you have analyzed is very important. And if you are new here, please don't forget to like and subscribe and comment, and don't forget to support.